Oh my God!
That's good, right?
Oh my. Okay.
Estimado Parker, el trabajo pésimo.
Really bad?
Bad.
What?
Uno,
First,
no te parqueaste bien. Tenía que estar nivel. Sí, bien.
should have been level, like flat, and you were like tilt.
Okay.
Dos, cargaste a un lado. Tenías que señalizar para que retroceda un poquito más la volqueta.
You should have told him to park right in front of you, not on the side.
All right. The only part of that I'd agree with is I could have spent more time to get level, but I didn't want to keep the truck waiting. Tell him that. Tell him that my number one priority is always production.
Y en tercer lugar,
Third.
no hay emoción de trabajo.
¿Emoción?
Sí, emoción. Y mañana posiblemente a estas horas vas a ser despedido.
Muchas gracias.
Weren't expecting that, were you? It's proving a little bit tricky to follow what's happening here.
There's people going everywhere. I think we're in their way a little bit.
At the Golden Eagles Cooperative in Bolivia, Parker and the crew joined the 32 mine owners for the Gold Way.
When we first turned up, these guys said that they were taking half a kilo a month.
Yeah, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Based on their own workings, the crew suspect the true figure should be 4 times what they've been told. If they're right, it could be a lucrative investment opportunity for Parker.
Let's have a look.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes! It's made of wood.
The cooperative use a wooden gravimetric gold table, similar to Parker's in the Yukon.
That's cool.
Ah, yeah, see!
How many hours worth of pay is this?
16 horas de trabajo.
Okay, it'd be interesting to know how much dirt can go through a shoot an hour. Then we'd be able to know grams per yards. We'd be able to have we'd get a metric then.
Yeah.
All we need to know is how many dump trucks a shift.
4 volquetas hecha al chute, ¿no? En una hora.
So they're running 4 dump truck loads down the chute per hour. There's about 15 yards in each dump truck.
60 yards an hour.
Never got it. This is good.
The miners use mercury to bind the gold together.
Entonces lo vamos a poner con mercurio.
See, see.
Quite a bit there.
Wow. Jeez. It always freaks me out when they just touch mercury like that. But
I know.
it's not dangerous to just stand near it, though, is it?
No, not like this. Unless it's being burnt, then it's bad. It goes, touching is the least dangerous, then ingesting, and then burning.
Right.
But even when you're touching it, it's still an accumulative thing. Like over time, it's not good for your body. So that's mercury is full
Yo
of gold.
me prepararé para el laboratorio.
It's like a cheesecloth to squeeze the mercury out.
Después de esto, lo quemamos y lo pesamos.
Aha.
The mercury burns off the gold and you've just got the gold left.
Gotcha.
It'd be interesting to see like if they had outside investment, if they'd be open to changing their techniques and how they're doing things, or if they're pretty like set in their ways. Like if Parker brought his techniques here.
Big change, huh?
These guys are making the best effort possible to do it the safest way. They've got a retort. A retort basically allows you to recycle the mercury and it keeps it a little bit more contained. They're trying not to let it get into the water systems and into the atmosphere. If you have to use mercury, this is the way to do it.
These guys look like they're on a different planet. Like they've landed on Mars. So that's it. Magic's happening in there now. This is exciting, Ty.
This is cool, I'm excited.
Are we allowed in there?
I don't know if we really want to be without all the equipment on.
Once the 960 yards of dirt have been processed, it's time to weigh the gold.
Oh my God!
That's good, right?
Oh my. Okay.
To consider making an investment, Parker needs to see at least 9 ounces, or 280 grams of gold.
The moment we've been waiting for.
More than 50 grams.
Yeah.
More than 70. More than 80. More than 90.
I don't have enough weight there.
Do they know what a match weighs?
¿Cuánto pesa cada fosforito? ¿Un gramo? 0.1 gram.
0.1.
Este es 6, 7, 8, 9.
97.9.
3.2 ounces, worth $5,440, a third of what Parker hoped the mine would be making.
Is that a standard result?
No, está bien.
Está bien,
No
está bien.
mal.
No, está bien.
It's not bad.
Y quejarse es malo.
And complaining is bad.
Do they ever test to see if they're losing gold?
De 65 a 70%.
The recovery rate is
30%.
65 to 70%.
Right, yeah. But I would bet that if they narrowed up their sluice box a little bit and put a couple of different types of riffles in there, they could probably get that up to at least 85.
Dice que cambiando solamente las rifleras, él cree que puede incrementar su recuperación hasta un 85%.
Sí. Gracias, Parker.
Yeah, no worries. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
señor.
No, gracias.
Listo, usted también, Parker. Mucho gusto.
Diego.
Mucho gusto.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Listo, hasta luego.
And we've got all the numbers now. We know the gold weight. We can do some math.
So that'd be like an ounce per 300 and something yards.
Is that decent?
Nah, that's shitty. But yeah, I think that they've had some really good weeks or months over the years, and that's been able to like pay for equipment and stuff like that. And then now they can kind of get by.
Yeah.
It's a shame, but the biggest issue is that there's what, 32 owners here?
Yeah, 32.
32 owners for an ounce per 200 or 300 yard ground is not what we're here for. So we'll keep moving. Well, good job, good investigating, Ty.
We got there in the end.
Parker, un gusto verlo. Que no sea la primera vez y siempre las puertas de Águilas están abiertas para...
Ditto.
I think it was definitely an introduction to Bolivia. I've never seen a mine site before that has 32 owners, but after running the numbers, I just don't think it's the place for Parker, and I can totally understand why.
You know, it has to be a tens of thousands of ounces kind of project, right? If you're gonna go to the other side of the planet. Yeah, when it comes to the whole cooperative model, I'm not a very cooperative person. So I think I'd really struggle with that. We'll find something.